Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Honest Book Review. Today I'll be narrating a small story about two investors whose paths crossed in an interesting way from the book Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. This is a story about Jesse Livermore, who was regarded as the greatest stock market trader of his day. He became a professional trader at a very young age and was worth the inflation-adjusted equivalent of $100 million. By 1929, owing to his extraordinary trading skills, Jesse Livermore cemented his place as one of the best stock market traders around the world. The Wall Street crash that occurred in the year 1929 wiped out more than one-third of the stock market's value in an October 1929 week, whose days were later on named the Black Monday, Black Tuesday, and Black Thursday. When the news about the market crash was announced, the wife of Livermore was concerned about her husband's well-being, as many news reports about market speculators committing suicide were spreading across New York City. Livermore's family members were afraid that he too would have suffered huge losses and might take some extreme steps. However, Jesse Livermore returned home on 29th October and was greeted with tears by his family members. For a few seconds, Jesse Livermore stood confused and suddenly broke the news to the family that he had been short the market, that is, betting the stocks would decline. His wife was surprised and inquired whether they were ruined or not, to which Jesse Livermore replied that he had the best trading day of his life and that they were extremely rich and can do whatever they want. Jesse Livermore made an equivalent of $3 billion in a day. Jesse Livermore became one of the richest men in the world when the stock market was facing one of the worst times in history. Whereas on the other side, Abraham Jermensky, who was a multi-millionaire real estate developer, was holding a long position in the stock market, that is, he was betting heavily on the surging market. Due to the Wall Street crash, he lost all his fortune and became bankrupt. Abraham Jermensky was not able to bear the trauma of losing all the money and eventually took his own life. Here we have two different stories. One wherein the stock market crash made Jesse Livermore one of the richest men in the world, and the other where it took away the life of Abraham Jermensky. But wait, the story is still not over. Fast forward to 4 years after the stock market crash. Driving on his confidence, Jesse Livermore made larger bets and in the process bit off more than he can chew, ultimately leading to heavy losses. Broke and embarrassed, he disappeared and after some time returned home, but he failed to avoid the inevitable and committed suicide. Even though the timings were different, both Jesse Livermore and Abraham Jermensky met the same fate. They were both good at getting wealthy and equally bad at staying wealthy. The biggest lesson to be learned from the above story, which can be applied to everyone regardless of their income level, is that there is a huge difference between getting wealthy and staying wealthy. Getting money is one thing, keeping it is another. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this story, which is full of valuable lessons. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for more such interesting stories, book reviews and book recommendations. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.